Probably.
Goes to the item store. That's good.
I did buy a field warp for emergency purposes, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I want to be in here trying to fight things without a weapon or attack magic? No.
Oh,
But
I forgot you didn't have a weapon.
that was kind of the point of the
Yeah,
the
I forgot
robbery.
you didn't have. I knew you didn't have a great weapon. I forgot you didn't have one at all.
Hi, Roche.
Oh, yeah, it's Roche.
Why did Tom murder a Pikachu and put it on its head? Because it was in season.
That's true, actually.
Technically true. Anyway, sweet ridiculous.
Sweet ridiculous.
No, Puck, it was not me this time. It was a monster that destroyed it. That was a response to someone in chat for those
Here we
who
go.
didn't see that.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah. Get punched.
You tried to steal your offensive magic. That was the dumbest move.
Good counter. It doesn't do much,
Whatever.
though.
Now you can be in a fight forever on the tower.
I mean,
Also a popular move.
I don't think it'll take much longer. It would have ended immediately if I just hit him.
Oh,
But,
that's,
you know.
that roll sucks. Okay.
That is how it be.
Uh-huh. I think I can still make it work, though. God, and I still don't have offensive magic. Not that it's been meant much of anything to me, but
What happened to
stuff-
your offensive magic?
I don't remember. I think I lost it a while ago, and like, if I get the chance, I'll pick up some more, but I never got a good opportunity for it,
I
so-
feel like you started with pickpocket and never replaced it, and then lost it and didn't care.
Possibly. I mean, we're also at the point of the game where using it can be too risky. It could be good for some mind games, but so much bounce going around that
That's true.
the main reason I would want it is for some possible mind games.
Thanks, Mojari.
Which are really
Thanks,
pretty much
Mojari.
off the table with you not really having
What would
anything
you
for
like?
magic.
Thanks,
Well, for
Mojari.
me they are. I guess
Thanks,
for, like,
Mojari.
other players
Thanks,
and
Mojari.
some
Thanks,
enemies,
Mojari.
it does
I think you're
actually
the-
matter because everyone's magic is kind of
What
bad.
do you want to sew?
Yeah.
What do you want to sell?
So
I
it
was
could
gonna
still
ask
do,
what
like,
would you like?
decent damage.
I swear to God, if Ellipsis robs this store after 2 of us tried and failed and he succeeds.
That'll bring us back to status quo, honestly.
Yeah.
No, everyone loses. Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
I think we
Uh-oh.
lost an Ellipsis.
No, I'm here. What's
Oh.
going on?
It just stopped synchronizing.
Yeah, I'm just stuck here. Alright, well.
It literally can't handle how bad we all are at this.
Reasonable.
Well,
we-
shit.
We have to remake the room. At least it auto saves.
Yeah, closing game.
Yeah.
Okay, same.
Well, that's a new failure at least.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one before. Usually it just crashes out.
What's even on my title? Oh, right. Still the same stuff as last time. Here's the Kingdom and Rain Code on my Switch screen in Pikmin 4. But I put Pikmin 4 into my Switch and then didn't start it like an idiot.
Pikmin 4 is great.
I'm probably gonna
Oh,
get around to
I
it.
haven't played that yet.
I played through the other 3 Pikmin games, like, I think I played 3 back when it came out,
Yeah.
which is like 10 years ago now, which
Yeah.
is unfortunate saying that out loud. But
I just realized that Ellipsis basically gets to re-roll his his shop.
It's
Stealing.
It's seeded, right? It'll be the same
I
thing.
believe
It
it's seeded
should
and
be?
you did paper last time, so
Yeah, I did paper twice. I'll do that again. It'll probably be the same outcome.
It should be. You would think. I know it definitely does seed for like, you know, attack choices and rolls and stuff like that, but I don't know.
Yeah,
This is pretty specific.
Yeah, because I don't want you to take advantage of that and go, oh, I happen to accidentally end up rob the store. So
Well, I'm not worried about
I'm
Ellipsis doing something shady. I'm worried about the game like changing its
doing
outcome.
something shady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did this, and then I went up here, fought a battle, didn't switch the cards, got to go first, just slaughtered this thing. Like, as long as Ellipsis doesn't intend to take advantage of it, then it's like, whatever. If it changed, it changed. None of us could have known that. And
We will call it like... We will just straight up call it, like, fortunate BS RNG the same way that everything else has been.
Well, let's see.
gotta buy your stuff first.
Why, hello there.
What even
So,
did you? Oh yeah, you just sell the worm candy.
So,
Various
what do you
supplies.
wanna say? What would you like? Thanks, mon chéri. Thanks, mon chéri. Thanks, mon chéri. Thanks, mon chéri.
Bunch of spinners.
Thanks, mon chéri. Thanks, mon chéri. Thanks, mon chéri.
Thanks, Moncherie. And robbed.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's the
Yeah,
same.
that looks the same.
Now I do the other one.
Whoops, Rock!
Rip.
Alright, well, we already made it further than last time, so this should be fine.
Yeah, we're back into uncharted territory.
Alrighty.
Now 3 of us are wanted.
And all on completely different continents from each other, so it doesn't
Yeah.
even matter.
I mean, it matters for not being able to go back to the store.
Well, sure.
No funny quips about me talking about wanting to go back to the store. I see how it is.
Not until you physically go back. You can talk about it all you want, but as soon as you set foot in the door, I'm gonna be like, dude, what are you doing?
Buying spinners. TimeWanderer's wanted.
So, there's a lot going on here, and I don't know how any of it's gonna go, but I am really glad that I pulled heal.
Yeah.
Out of my way.
It's worked out for you.
Well, I haven't used it yet,
Actually.
but like getting stuck up here. Oh, the
With the idea of
the
healing?
passive class heal. I mean, like as an attack or as a combat
yeah.
option.
That makes
Because
sense.
there's a possibility that I get into one of these battles of attrition, and I really just need to waste a turn on not dying.
Right.
Let's see what this ends up going to now. That's valuable.
That's money. Curious to see. Ellipsis is now in second.
Yeah, that bumped me back up to first.
Okami's longtime fake last place has become a very real first place.
It's a fake first place. Don't mind it. You've been calling everything else a fake last place. Why can't it be a fake first place as well?
Once Darkling
True.
goes out of play, it becomes very not fake.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily, because there's still the question of, you know, towns that haven't been taken over. Because remember, whoever beats the final boss gets all the towns that haven't been taken
I would
over.
really like to get that town, but I just can't land there.
Yeah,
the
because you're
underworld.
wanted. You're wanted, so you can't.
Can't go there.
The other thing that I would like to
Go
posit
there.
from the position of last place is that Darkling is not necessarily off the table.
This is true. It's not necessarily off the table, but you really gotta weigh your options if that is what you go for. Speaking of going for,
One does not simply.
One does not simply.
there's the passport, don't lose it.
I tried to get a screenshot of the psych line, but the text went by too fast.
Alright,
Oh, you
Ellipsis,
can get that from the bot.
Ellipsis is the first person. I think one of the towns you lost, it looks like it was on the last continent, too.
Is
Have
this
the money, old man.
I'm kind of taking a risk here, but
It was
I
Bitcoin.
think there might be something in there that I want to get.
Yeah. So, what you're probably going for, and I'll educate the rest of the call, there are hidden items there that are pretty good, such as the Dokapon crown, which is probably one particular thing you're going for.
That would be nice, but I'm not expecting to get that far in.
Alright. If anything, you can start making a swing on your Clonus.
That could hurt.
Good. Does it?
It
Little.
did, but not enough to... Oh,
This will.
That will hurt.
yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
It did. Alright, maybe don't take my items?
Dropped a nice plus. That's
Totally fine. Completely fine. Honestly,
Barely anything.
you know, for the time it's gonna take me to get back there, I'm gonna be wanted and won't be able to do what I want to do in there anyway, so...
Doesn't
Not,
go away 'cause
not
you
the
died.
worst. Not the worst.
What
You
do
can
I-
teleport. You can teleport if you go inside the cave, but you probably remember
Yeah,
that.
I can do that. I know. I do want to stock up.
Do you want to go to the item store?
I mean, I could possibly go. Let me check the inventory.
Just find out.
I mean, I'm probably going to want to, but I want to see what your inventory is like before. Okay. 3 spinners, crystals. Possibly then. Now, if we can start making strides towards there.
If chicken has begun to taste metallic for you, you probably need to prepare it better. Or potentially, like, check your
Alright.
mouth for cuts.
So, Ellipsis, if you want to go ahead and show the map here to show what we got, since this is our
Yep,
first time stepping foot in the
doing that.
underworld.
Okay,
Yep, that's where one of the Clonuses are. Which one is whose?
Under,
That's up to you to figure out.
and that'll be the location of the loot.
Yeah.
The unknown red loot space set isn't listed on the wiki.
Yes.
If memory serves, there's one that goes off, like, to the right of the map.
Yeah, it's like here and here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
there's-
think
there's
there's a
a-
couple others that are, like, in between squares.
Yeah,
Where,
there's
like,
a
it looks
solid...
like there could be a space, but there isn't.
There's a solid shield, sword, and accessory that you can get in here.
Because everything's kind of, like, grid-based.
Mhm.
But there's not a spot on, like, every part of the grid. So, like,
Well,
there
that's
are
just
some
crazy.
areas where
Alright.
there, like, could be.
Who's Clonus?
Mine.
That's Tom's.
Yeah, that's what I thought was mine.
Forget if you can't give up, so
Yeah,
you're
I was-
locked into the fight.
I look even better.
Well, I don't need to worry about magic.
With the
I
weird...
do need to worry about
Now-
strength.
Now here's what's fun about the Clonuses here. You can absolutely kill somebody else's Clonus, so if Ellipsis kills Tom's Clonus, Tom has a free pass to get to the next part of the dungeon.
Right.
And also the whole not being able to give up against the Clonus.
So he's just doing our work for us, really.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Very
Dodge.
good. And I'm not doing it for you.
Yeah, you have escaped, so...
I'm
Which
glad
at
that
least
was allowed.
bypasses the give up. I don't know if the give... I assume you can still give up normally. And I assume the only reason he couldn't give up was because he was wanted.
Oh yeah, that's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I completely forgot about that part.
Yeah, but with escape, like, how important
Yeah.
is it even to have the option to give up?
It's not.
mean,
it's
that-
just something I forgot about.
That is still good information for Tom, because now Tom knows which one is his.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Lord is confirming that you can give up against the Clonus unless the aforementioned circumstances. Magma. Good alchemist level up. Good debug. TimeWanderer is resting for a turn.
forced resting is not resting.
My crime has been forgotten. I have to use my last 3 spare for this. Fine. I don't think I'm even gonna
For
get
a
that
5.
far. Lol. Why would I get far? That could be helpful.
Yeah, I was gonna say that could get you where you want to go.
Alright, so
Where's the next one? Far
down
away.
there. You have 4 crystal, you can go for it. The rest are gonna be a bit further away. I mean, 3 spin will probably land you on one of them at least. There you go.
Would. Yeah, that will be.
Wanted to check to see if you could go on the hidden path first.
Second check is probably not mine.
That's
mine.
TimeWanderers.
Me.
Bye.
So there is another method for identifying them. I don't know about its reliability though.
I thought that level might work, but they're all coming up as 68, which is not any of our levels.
The
Yeah, that's
method
what I
that
was
I've
confused about.
the method I've heard for identifying your Clonus is to use a field get a field magic ready and select them. And I think it's if you have a 60% chance to hit them, it's your Clonus. I think is what I heard. But I cannot confirm the validity of that. But with Ellipsis having escape, it's fine if he just walks over them to identify them for good. And at this point, if Ellipsis fights one, the other's been identified.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this point we know what 50% of them are. So
Yeah. Now are we gonna remember them?
Yeah, I think so.
Mine is in a really obvious spot. So like lower left corner. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I know
hell
mine's
yeah.
one of the ones that hasn't been uncovered yet.
Yes, give me more salary, please.
Yeah, Ellipsis took a little bit of a dive because he had to give up some towns.
Wait, why? Why am I in third now? I didn't do anything.
Because Tom's in last now.
Why?
Yeah, you took a jump somehow. Maybe someone upgraded a town in your territory.
Yeah, that's probably it. Well, so much for the tax and spend plan. Yeah, Puck, if you have multiple spinners, you get the combined number, not just whichever number you want. There's a different item called a multi-crystal that lets you pick any number 1 through 6.
Yeah, spinners are if you've used like a mushroom in Mario Party, that's what spinners basically are. Same general idea.
Or a double dice, or
Whatever.
it depends on the Mario Party you're talking about.
Yeah, it depends on the Mario Party, but most often it's mushroom.
Yeah, mushrooms and golden mushrooms in real Mario Party. There, done.
I mean,
Superstars is good.
I was commenting on that, knowing that the first Mario Party game I played is DS, where it's double and triple dice. Let's see what these Clonuses look like. That's 100%. Means this one's probably 60%.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
That's a good tip.
Yeah.
You want to check the others for good measure, just to verify the validity of the strat.
They're
Like
both
we already
gonna
know they're
say
not
100%.
yours, but they both should say 100%.
Yeah. So that means Okami's is in the lower right.
Yep. That's what that should mean.
So the thing about hidden areas is I think you see that one in the middle?
Yep,
Wait,
they're not
before you
marked
go there.
on the map.
There's an arrow in an unmarked space.
Yeah.
So that's one of the hidden areas. And it does say locked box space, so if you go there with a magic key.
Yeah, and there are multiple hidden areas that we could have gone for, but before. But now is when it would probably be most worth it because we're at the end of the game. Oof.
Oh, I can't even use Banish?
No.
Maybe you don't have enough HP to use it? Is that a thing?
No, I'm just not allowed to use banish.
I guess you can't just try to one-shot your clones. You gotta
You
fight it
can't
head-on.
banish yourself.
Okay, go for broke.
Call.
Wow.
That shouldn't have worked.
Once
I
again,
I was expecting to
Nope.
not kill him this turn and just go for the 50-50 next time.
It's no experience, though, but at least your Clonus is down, so...
for the
Shouldn't come
second
back.
time in this session, an enemy that is fully capable of reading inputs just lays down the arms and gives Ellipsis the win.
Yeah, and especially because the Clonus is auto-counter anyway.
Yeah,
You try to strike him.
I found out about auto counter when I fought first Clonus earlier in the game. I was aware this time that I was not going to be able to strike him, but I
So
did think
sometimes
it would
Guts
at
just
least
takes
block
$300,000 and doesn't give you anything.
I've been surprised at the amount of time
consistency?
the consistency of Guts, because it's usually not that consistent, but then again, I haven't really observed it for myself, because I don't know if I've run into Guts once this playthrough.
That was an efficient path to take to this location.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'd like to just land on the space and get to the spring, but if I can... Yeah, that'll work.
One fun thing that happened there is that Ellipsis beat his Clonus, but his Clonus also beat him within an inch of his life, and then gave him
Yeah.
no XP. So now he's running
Yeah.
around with like 90 hit points.
Yeah,
But-
and
I have an elixir.
Oh,
you have
so-
an elixir.
okay. Well, at
I
least
don't think
you
you
have
have
to
any...
use it.
I don't think you have any revivals, though.
That's right, I don't have any. I'm not going all the way through the dungeon. There's 0% chance of that. I'm just seeing what I
That
can
is
get.
reasonable.
I'm making a gambit here. I'm diving into it stuff on my way out. And getting the Clonus out of the way is a very nice bonus.
It's a good start, yeah. What's gonna be the next play?
I mean, with as well equipped as you are, and you are in first place, the odds of you getting all the way through this are not zero.
hmm
And this is the only way to the next area, right?
Yes.
To my
This
knowledge,
is
yes.
not one of
Yes, it
those-
is. There is no branching path. It is a
Right.
straight shot when it comes to the area transitions. Now, there is going to be another boss at the end of this area that you'll have to go through.
I know that it's there, but I kind of don't remember what it is or what it does.
Yeah, I don't really...
I don't know. Let me pull up the map. I don't even know if there's an item space here. Maybe I'll go there.
I've got maps pulled up for the areas in question.
I'd like you to deliver
Item
this item to a
space.
town.
The real decider is going to be when we eventually get to the Dark Dimension, which is the final area.
I'm count.
Oh, that's a very good item space. Yeah, this is where I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to spam that item space as long as I can. 'Cause
It's going to be your best
that's
shot if you want to...
ridiculous.
It'll be your best shot if you want to just get the boss over and done, or get the whole game done in this one run through the dungeon.
Yeah, not going for it.
Welcome, meow.
Please give me
Which one
something.
do you prefer?
Which would you prefer?
I can afford it! Okay,
That
Okay.
sounds awesome.
this
Oh, please don't.
this is important. I need to know if this also does damage, because it doesn't
I can find
actually
out.
specify.
Considering it says has no effect on monsters.
I'm gonna guess no.
It seems
Yeah.
like no.
Yeah, hold on,
But
let me
that
find out.
that would be hilarious.
Yes, it does damage.
Oh,
How good is the damage, though?
I
It's-
don't understand the ratio. It says 3.6.
Compare that to Electro Beam, then, because I think Electro Beam is what
Uh,
TimeWanderer was
let me
using
see,
before.
Electro
Yeah, I'm
Beam-
curious.
Electro Beam is 4.45.
Okay, so it's weak damage.
We compared to Electro Beam, it might be worth going for. Although, as it says, it doesn't work on monsters, so you'd only be able to use it in PvP combat. So
Yeah, which is that's a very specific situation.
we're bored. Rust is stronger than Guster, but weaker than
Aurora,
Gigablaze.
on the other hand, has a power of 5.
Yeah, I'm leaning in that direction.
Also
In
with
fact,
bounce in play,
Aurora is the highest power spell available in the game.
I would also consider the fact that bounce is in play if you were to go for rest. Because then it could get bounced back onto you, and you could lose your equipment.
That's true, but at this point, I don't have a whole lot of faith that my equipment is going to matter for shit compared to anyone
enough.
else's.
You want to attack the store and get some field magic while you're at it?
No, it's not worth it to me. I considered it, but this is not the shop that I want to attack.
All right. Let me just make sure. It should be 4 spaces away now. Yeah. And I have... Yeah, that'll be enough money to travel. Throw some money into the spring and be whisked away to a temple or Dokapon Castle. And it is Rio Temple, I believe, right? I'm gonna make sure I'm picking the right one before I commit to it.
Rio Temple, if you're going to where the underworld is, it's definitely Rio Temple.
Yeah. Yeah, because Maple Temple is the 3rd continent.
And also it's South America and it's Rio.
Yeah. Look, it could be a... Yep, here we go. Here's a look at the map. I'll be waiting in my room.
Lewd?
So, I'm pretty sure that's basically telling us Overlord Rico is going to be harassing us as well, occasionally.
We
Doing
have
random things to us.
activated the bullshit.
Yeah.
This
Is
is
loop bedroom
not a
big?
very manipulable path, is it? But there's lots of loops around the items.
Yeah. I think the last area is similar, not very manipulatable, like comparable to the last dungeon. Now,
I
who the
swear to
hell
God
is
if it's
gonna show up
Leanne.
here? Robo Assassin.
I haven't seen you in a
It's
while.
been a minute. That's a hefty price. Somehow, Robo Agent is sad that you will not pay him for murder.
Ward is also saying Aurora has a chance to reduce the opponent's stats by 50%. No. Nice.
Sure,
Where's,
Chica
where's
Juice is
Sumida?
totally gross and the king despises it. Sumida is first continent, I think.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
I think it's like one of the first times you see. I'm fairly certain that Leanne said it was Asiana, so I don't know where on it, but it sounds like it's one of the early areas.
Nice 9999. I wonder if whenever I get into my fight with my clonus, I wonder if it's going to be an afterburn battle.
I kind of wonder at this point if any of us are going to get into a fight with our clonuses. You know what? I'll use it.
I know that the final boss is pretty strong, so Ellipsis is going to have
Yes!
Hell yeah.
an uphill battle against the final boss. And Ellipsis still... No, Ellipsis used the elixir, never mind. That's right. I don't have any movement-based items, right? No. Okay. Where can we go, then?
That does appear to have solved the weapon problem. I have solved my attack magic problem and my weapon problem in consecutive turns. So that feels very nice. There are other problems.
The boss before... Oh. Okay. As long as that doesn't make me start missing.
That is kind of what blind does.
Yeah.
But what's the rate on it?
Enough.
Enough.
So, Board's saying that if you beat the boss before Overlord Rico, it'll give you 1.63 million G.
Oh,
That's a
nice.
lot, but not like a lot.
Cunning disguise!
Hilarious.
Okay, I guess I have to go back now.
Guess you gotta go back and try to rob a store. Make somebody wanted.
What store? For what reason?
The item store for death blocks.
Yeah. Death blocks and revivals are gonna be handy to
I
have for the
tried
final
to roll
boss.
almost every item store I go through because they give such amazing stuff if it works. And 3 of them.
Yuri Lowenthal and the American healthcare system have returned.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you get the heal.
No.
But then
Only $500,000.
That's not bad.
to debt you go.
I think the best part about him is that he does actually heal you. But
Yeah.
it's still bad because he just takes all of your money to do it.
He's technically doing what he's set out to. And I mean, to be fair, he also takes your money if he goes, yeah, you look fine.
That's true, because it's like it's a house call, right? We
Yeah.
ran some tests and we can't find anything wrong with you. That'll be $800. Okay,
Magic key.
let's keep it going. Hell, if I don't have to rob the weapon shop, I didn't even look at what my weapon does. It's dark, so I feel like it might have conditions. Like, its attack power is really high, but you lose 10% of your health every turn.
God damn it.
So blind is a thing.
Yeah,
And
sure
apparently
is.
will continue to be a thing.
I was already blinded. And Ellipsis's crime has been forgotten.
Literally what crime?
Hey, good roll. No. Good enough roll.
Just gonna camp by that loot stick base for as long as you can.
Yeah, there's a weird amount of spaces on one side of this pattern. It's not a square.
It's the best La Mulana 1 boss.
Okay, what am I gonna do with this? Probably just attack and go with it. Nah.
Fives.
Annoying.
It's gonna be a 2-shot, but... No, at least it'll-
Brimstone is not happening because Ellipsis is getting all the RNG today.
Nitro
Oh,
Blossom!
hey! JK! Okay, you know what? That's actually, like, not at all the worst thing that could happen to you, because at least now it's, like, out of your
Gone.
inventory.
It-
Like,
it's-
you don't have
it's
to
not
worry
gonna
about
go
that
off at a-
going off against Rico.
Yeah, it's not gonna go off at a critical moment now.
Okay, so maybe now the right move is Death Ward, rob the store a couple of times, and then get towns. I have a town warp in my inventory still. I can go somewhere better. Yeah, I've got options.
The Dark Sword has the highest attack power in the game, but every turn it recites the Shadow the Hedgehog speech on repeat.
There's a kebab!
Oh shit, a kebab? Damn.
TimeWanderer's spinner is also back to normal.
No, it's not.
And now they're supercharged again!
Alright, so hold on. I really want to see... That's not that good, I don't think? 177 does not seem like a lot at all. I mean, it's better than 0, but...
Maybe
I
it
thi-
does something. It probably blinds or something.
Yeah, based on the
maybe.
name Dark Sword, probably blinds, which, hey, you're seeing how good blind is.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's get another thing.
I really don't want this fight to become, I just need to give up. to
Oh,
get
shit,
out of the fight
really?
fast. Yeah, you can only get him once.
Oh, like
Oh, I
ever?
didn't know that. I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Oh, they're
They
like
are
they're.
one-time spaces.
Does that mean their treasures are fixed?
Yes.
Probably.
That's
And I'm not wasting more time.
that's actually super
I'm gonna lose a
interesting.
revival. Yep, damn it.
That's amazing.
Not what I wanted to lose, but I also didn't want to be in that fight for much longer.
I don't go first.
And now Ellipsis is gonna be dead. Your hope it. Yep, you're dead.
Of course.
Nope.
Oh no, you're still in it.
It doesn't have much speed.
You'll level up.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'll probably level on win.
See,
I forgot how much I
See
love
it.
that animation.
does Ellipsis' good luck streak continue? Yep, sure does.
Excellent.
Ellipsis is back in it.
Okay. Alright, so to give us, like, some degree of control over ourselves today.
Could you please spare
Because I am...
very well.
What?
Pull yourself together, for Pete's sake. You got a cunning disguise. Oh,
Yo,
what if you...
that hobo was just like, yo, you're super poor. Use this to rob somebody.
I had no idea.
I forgot what I was
It
even
ain't
saying.
no Roche. Ain't no Roche, though.
Literally where? You know... Sure. Got nowhere else to go. These are solid. That's the one I wanted the least, but okay.
I think
Under
I'm
the
on
right
timeout.
Under the right circumstances, it can be used for interference. Alright, so what I was going to say is, to give us some control, and because I'm increasingly worried that we don't actually have a full session's worth of stuff left, with us making, like, very real pushes into this dungeon, I say we should end the session whenever Ellipsis leaves.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Or, like, you know, we can use that as the marker and then finish out that week.
If Ellipsis is successful in
Well,
doing
then,
it, then
yeah.
that's just the end. But,
Big Bug is fun.
yeah.
No, it's not.
It is, though.
Well, if I get in there, maybe I can go steal some stuff from you just so you can get rid of the big bug faster.
You are... That is many, many, many turns away from where you are right now.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, those items are going to inevitably be lost to time.
Alright. One more attempt at the weapon shop. Especially... Now, really? Especially now that I know that the Dark Sword is kind of shit. And I have to rob it. I spent all of my money on the magic, so... There's
Yeah.
nothing else I can really do. This is, like, satisfyingly close, though.
It is. I've got a little bit of a lead over you, but I've also been upgrading towns, so that's part of the reason why.
So yeah, basically, if Ellipsis actually wins this thing, then we're just done.
Yeah.
And if
Oh, for sure.
If not, then we can use that as the marker whenever he gets thrown out, and we'll just finish out that week.
Yeah, and hopefully shit won't happen.
What does that do?
Transforms into me. Oh, for God's sake!
Oh, okay.
Mirrors your stats too.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's fun.
Fine.
I feel
I didn't want to do this, but probably gonna be the best thing I could do against this thing.
I feel somewhat strongly that looking at an enemy called a doppelganger and seeing it use transform and asking what does that do might be kind of silly.
Yeah.
I
That's
didn't see
an
the name
insane
Doppelganger.
thing to find here.
Yeah, too bad there's a bug.
Yeah, the bug's
I'm
gonna...
never gonna get to use this.
Yeah, you're right. That actually kind of makes it better. But not for you.
Yeah, I'm basically fighting my Clonus right
Yeah.
now. Exactly, bored.
Samita is the one that's down by the Darkling space that almost never gets taken, but you actually have it right now.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Things will get interesting, though, if it starts to become a race between more than just Ellipsis and technically
Wait,
me.
what? Oh, it's Sunday.
Sunday. I got destroyed by that same thing. So I know the feel. Because I would have gone to the item store if it wasn't Sunday. But it was, and now I have to fight my Clonus. And it's the worst.
A multi-crystal would be very nice here, and that's why I won't get it.
Roblox Rock.
The literal least useful thing.
Just use that in the final area.
Cunning Disguise would have been good too, because then I could actually get an extra chance at stealing.
Damn it. Okay.
He can't kill you.
Yeah. That's what I figured he was gonna do.
This is great.
Man!
This is really great.
It's gonna take forever to do.
No, it'll be over next turn.
I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad if I go last and it strikes me and I don't counter it. It's gonna be so infuriating.
It's a true 50-50 too, because if you
Yeah,
counter and he attacks, you're dead, and if he strikes and you defend, you're also dead.
Well, I have revives.
Well, then you're.
That's too bad.
Don't you at this point now have one revive?
I have 2 currently.
I thought
Yeah,
you
I
lost
destroyed-
one when you gave up.
Oh yeah, I lost.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I lost. So I have 1, which I would like to not use if I can help it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Don't even joke about that board. If Rico decides to heal it, at that point I'm probably. At that point I'm probably just gonna. At that point I'm just gonna probably say fuck it and strike. No cares in the world anymore.
I think the fuck it move is just to give up. At which point you probably lose your other revival.
Yeah. The only reason I gave up the other one was because I was blinded and was getting nowhere because I kept missing, and I didn't want to go through that shit again.
Oh, that's lovely. That's not... That's really not lovely. Just get in range, I guess.
Yeah.
I did want to get into some fights anyway, so...
That'll be a
I
good
don't-
start.
I don't really want to finish the... When did this happen? What are you talking about? When? Literally when? Actually...
Wonder if it's an effect from your sword.
Oh,
It
my
might be the sword.
god,
It's a double-edged sword that it's really good, but it can curse you randomly.
That's not even as good of a number as I was hoping.